Hey y'all, what's happening? What's going on? It is Steven, also known as the High Jolly Gamer. Welcome back to some more Black Ops Cold War. You might be wondering why this next mission is already available. It's because I actually played through Desperate Measures, and I read like all the surrounding evidence that we hadn't gone through yet. Only to discover when I went to go start editing that I didn't record any of my audio or the game audio because I'm a doof. There's really no different way to explain that. So what happened was I started recording about 11 p.m. On Saturday, and normally I either record one or two parts and then I start editing, and then, you know, I'll get the edits done and then I'll end up setting it to export so I can go to sleep and it'll export while I'm sleeping. But once I was done recording Saturday night, I went to go and get the editing started, only to discover no audio. So now I'm coming back, I'm re-recording it. It is Monday at about 10:30 p.m. I was kind of grappling with it all day, whether I just upload everything without audio, but then that would have been really weird for the game. So I just figured I'd re-record. Now is the time that I have the ability to do that. But in all honesty, I'm probably going to record two parts here, because I'm pretty sure after Desperate Measures you have to do Operation Red Circus, because you can't do it after End of the Line. Because once End of the Line happens, you have like 2 more missions, I think, left before the game ends. So chances are we'll do Desperate Measures, we'll do Operation Red Circus, and if we can get to it, we'll do End of the Line. If not, we'll do End of the Line and then the mission following that. And then I think the finale missions after that. So yeah, we should have all this stuff uploaded before Black Ops 6 comes out at the end of the week. We should have an upload for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then hopefully, if everything goes the way that I want it to, we'll have part 1 of Black Ops 6 up on Friday. But without further ado, you know, it's enough rambling. Let's go ahead, let's hop into Desperate Measures, let's get this replayed, and let's go ahead and find the last bit of evidence for Operation Red Circus this time.
The Lubyanka building, KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это посольство Сингапура.
Secure connection. Alright. Let us secure now. Are you here?
We're almost to the tunnels. Did you get access to the bunker?
I will take care of everything, trust me.
That's what I like to hear.
I will bunker key for you soon. I have never let your team down.
Not yet. I know you have this under control. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Disconnect encrypted call.
Comrade Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee.
Yay, Gorbachev. It feels weird replaying this, because like the first time around I looked for everything and I tried to do everything, only to realize that there was like only one route you could go. And I still missed evidence somehow. I don't know how I missed evidence. We are here.
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development.
There's a thumbnail. Wild.
There's a mole within the KGB. The committee wants someone from the first Chief Directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. The trust and love within a family is sacred.
Apparently. Not everyone shares your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov, as head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mole. How has that gone?
Actually, I have a strong lead.
Yes. And once we are finished with this mole, he will be as blind and buried as his namesake.
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access. We also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Belikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation?
So you should pick your most trusted man to have a bunker key.
Sound thinking, Comrade Belikov. I would prefer it if only General Charkov retains his bunker key. So you will see to it.
Worry yourself no longer, sir. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
I really don't want to repeat a lot of the stuff that I said and act surprised by things, because that just, it's not genuine. Open the map, track the
I'm
camera
being
room.
watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
But I mean, when I first played this, when it first came out, and I saw Zakayev in the game, I was so excited. Because I thought it was going to be like some kind of crazy like crossover thing, which I mean it is technically still a crossover. But I was expecting it to be so much more than just like, hey, he's here.
Area is restricted. If I'm spotted,
can I help
here,
you,
I'll
sir?
blow my cover.
I just thought it was going to be more than what it was.
Now I need to hide the body.
I am one of the people who has long advocated for the series to cross over, like for the Black Ops and the Modern Warfare stuff to like be one cohesive story. And I really thought they were going to do it this time when they rebooted like the Modern Warfare campaign and stuff, and you know, especially with the Zakayev like connection here, I was like, oh, that's so cool. But I don't know. I don't know why they didn't go through with any of it. Explore the map to find a way to acquire a bunker key.
I have to get a bunker key for Adler. He'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Charkov now has the only one.
I honestly don't know where to go. Because I don't know where in the world this last bit of evidence would be. I wonder if it's random. I think when I did it the other day, the only thing that I didn't do was try to poison Charkov. And I'm gonna be really upset if it's like in his room somewhere. Oh, it's the war room, okay. Maybe it's in that room. We're going this way, buddy. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of cutting around here, just because, like, this is a long mission. Like, it's really long. And searching for the last piece of Operation Red Circus evidence is probably going to take a while. But, you know, Hopefully it doesn't.
This will give me access to the armory. Inside, I could get a blank keycard to reprogram into a bunker key.
Oh, it's right here. It is right here. Cool. It's a watch? Okay, well, I guess I don't have to, like, wander around. I know exactly the route that I want to go. I can do that really quickly.
No matter. We've discovered additional unauthorized communications. Within hours, we will know the exact computer they came from.
Okay.
I will be exposed soon. In the server room, I could point evidence towards Charkov.
I know exactly how I want to do this. I'm so paranoid I keep looking back at OBS to make sure that I'm actually recording this time. Because I really don't want to have to, like, record this a third time. Which, I mean, I shouldn't have to, right? But, hey, you know.
The armory guard has a weakness for Cubans. Okay, perhaps a bribe could get me inside.
Yeah, no, that matters. Because we're not doing that. I just have a very, very unnecessary, unhealthy obsession with having to grab everything that I can grab. Every time I think of a non-lethal takedown, all I think of is the, part in the old Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies where Goblin is interrogating Spider-Man on the roof and he, like, uses that knockout gas. All I hear is, sleep. That's all I hear every time I think of, like, a non-lethal takedown. And I don't know why. It's, like, ingrained in my brain. Hide the bodies, gonna hide them all. Don't wanna get caught and die at all. I just rhymed all with all. I know I did. Time to start Hacker Man. I'm in the system. Falling switches are down for maintenance. Select an active switch, okay. 157, 432, 876. $599, 823, 057, okay. Oh 61 908 345. Charkov switch found. I wonder if this is as easy as it is. Like, that would just make no sense. And like, there's got to be proof that you were tampering, right? Like, that, it doesn't make any sense. I left no bodies. I have all the evidence I need. We are getting the hell out of here. Let's go talk to Krupchenko.
Milikov, have you dug up my mole yet? Cherkov, that's absurd. Where is your evidence?
Here's the proof that Charkov is our mole.
I have no idea how this got past me. Cherkov will be passing through here soon. When he does, we will apprehend him.
Here he comes. I'm ready for this.
That is Cherkov.
General Cherkov, just how long have you been spitting on Mother Russia?
Excuse me? Do you know who you're speaking to?
I do now. Your medals will no longer protect you. Please empty your pockets on the counter.
Colonel, have you lost your mind?
Now step over there and lift your arms to the side.
You're serious?
Fucking do it.
Is this your way of setting up my fall, Kashenko? I'm looking forward to hearing the response of the Central Committee.
Me too. Now go in that room without saying another fucking word. Anything else you need to tell me, you can do it in there.
Okay, now I need to head to the basement and let Adler's team in.
Yes. Success.
Attention please. Andrei Morozov, room 304.
How can I help you, sir?
Ладно.
Adler's team will need uniforms to get past security. Luring 2 soldiers into the tunnel should do the trick.
Belikov here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I? This keycard gives you elevator access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Shh, sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Now, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us bloody.
Там, я нашел незапертую дверь. Нету никакого оправдания этой некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить. Понятно? Okay, I have to leave, but you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reporting to Commander Sobol.
Get changed.
Alright. This is still taking a while, even though I kind of found the Red Circus intel, like, super quickly. Like, we're still 27 minutes into this recording.
Come on, this way.
Let's go.
Once we're in the bunker, we're on our own.
Yeah, the first time I played through this mission, I looked for that Red Circus intel, and I was like going up and down hallways when we got into the bunker. And I was like, where is this thing? To know that it's in the first half of the mission kind of makes me upset, because that means I wasted so much time looking for that thing.
Товарищ, можешь отпустить нас?
Ладно.
No metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Покидать здание без проверки службы безопасности.
И куда-то вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр.
I don't think it matters what option you pick. I think you're forced to do this.
Товарищ, доставьте вашу сумку сюда для досмотра.
Дайте нам пройти.
Принимайте это близко к сердцу, товарищ. У меня приказ досматривать всех, без исключения.
Здание закрыто. Я пойду вперед.
Товарищ, ты нужен Закаеву. Я разберусь.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Просьба понять. Управляющий безопасности.
Поздравите, Беляков.
По-моему, я здесь, нет?
Пойдем.
Alrighty.
Охраняется до конца рабочего дня. Кто-то должен покидать здание без проверки службы безопасности.
Take us down.
Новые лица. Когда вы прибыли?
Just today.
Ах да, разумеется. Кто ваш командир? Я не расслышал. Какое совпадение. Я как раз к нему на прием. Обязательно передам ему привет от вас.
It's assholes like that we gotta watch out for.
That's all this. That's all it was. Just a nice little cameo in this mission.
They won't be happy to see us down here.
What a bizarre choice.
Wait for my word.
I really want to push through this really quickly.
Прежде чем Кравченко успел... Оружие на землю!
Yeah, I don't really care for the shotguns in this game. But the 74U's always been a classic, always will be a classic, you know. Alrighty.
Good. Let's get to the vault.
Come on, Adler, take him down. You're gonna run in front of me, dude.
There's the vault. Open the door. I've got your back. Come on, Bell. Open the vault.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I apologize. Going a little slow.
You grab the intel. I'll keep watch.
I really want the Galil. I guess that's the Krieg in this game.
Don't have much time before they get through.
Yeah, I know, man.
There's the list, Bell. Copy it to a disk.
There's really nothing else to read, so no point.
Time, Bell. Cut through. You're almost through the door. Get ready. Here they come.
%. Alright, we're almost there. Attaboy, Russell.
Locking the place down. Follow me. This way.
Surrender. You will not get away. We have blocked all exits. Surrender.
I don't like this. We're sitting ducks here.
You bet we are.
Keep moving. We need to find a way out. This might be a way out.
I hope so.
You are surrounded. We have your
We've
friend.
got Belikov. Time for Plan B, Bill. Activate the gas.
Drop your weapons and surrender or he dies.
I think there's no way that he doesn't get compromised. So.
When we move, get a mask on Belikov. I'll cover you. Thank you, my friend. What's the situation up top? They are on full alert, locking the building down. We'll have to fight our way out. We're gonna need some heavier gear. I know just the place, my friend.
Ooh. Diamati?
There are heavy weapons by the elevator. We need to arm ourselves before reinforcements there.
guys are roaming.
Body armor, helmets, LMGs, and explosives.
Yeah, we're making way better time. I remember the first recording. I think by the time I reached this point, I was at like an hour and 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Belikov is hitching a ride.
Plenty of room in the backseat.
Once we get off the elevator, just keep moving towards the courtyard. Get the charge ready, though. Let's go, Bell. Got the list and we're heading back. Be ready.
Okay.
Ready to move.
It's about time. Been waiting for your call.
They caused a hell of a mess in Moscow. Was it worth it?
Adler managed to get the list of sleeper agent names, despite himself. He's got balls, I'll give him that.
Bell did well.
Seemingly. But I think that team is getting too comfortable. They're acting like they know who they're dealing with.
Perhaps.
Turns out, one of those sleeper agents is tied to Operation Greenlight. Theodore Hastings. He's a nuclear engineer based out of Salt Lake City.
And you believe Hastings is the one he'll activate?
Exactly. Total surveillance is already underway. It's only a matter of time before he leads us straight to Perseus.
This is it. The recent movements of Theodore Hastings has led us here. Cuba. Right in our backyard.
A vacant government facility in the Cuban countryside has become a hub of activity for Perseus, and the likely location of the stolen nuke.
No doubt Castro allowed it.
$20 to anyone who can bring him down before me.
Who? Castro or Perseus?
Whoever.
We are not gonna let him move this nuke inside the States. It's time to take down Perseus, once and for all.
Team, wrap up any unfinished business. Once we strike, there's no turning back.
Woods, don't get any bright ideas over there.
Yeah, you've got my sure as shit guarantee.
Alright, in an attempt to keep this video on the relatively shorter side, we're going to talk to everybody, and then we're going to go ahead and then we're going to do Operation Red Circus. And we'll try to keep end of the line and stuff saved for the next episode. So let's go ahead, let's get our conversations in, and then do Operation Red Circus.
Hold on. Make it quick. I'm busy.
Infiltrating Lubyanka went well. What if we find a live nuke in Cuba? Shouldn't we have a larger strike team?
Indeed it did. Our insider delivered in a big way. As for you, the baseline expectation around here is to surpass every expectation. So from the bottom of my ass, welcome
He's such an asshole. Are you concerned about Woods on this mission?
I'm not in the business of discussing my personal views on team members to subordinates. Anything else?
What if we find a live nuke in Cuba?
Plan A is Agent Azalea. We didn't pick Lazar for his charisma. He's an expert in bomb defusal. If it's live and he can't disarm it, you're still gonna get that nuke out of there. Bring a change of pants.
Shouldn't we have a larger strike team?
Negative. Even at this size, Perseus could catch our scent on the wind and try to relocate. In this scenario, less is more.
Alright, makes sense. With a nuclear war at stake, our intel better be solid.
It's as good as it's gonna get. The intelligence community has spent years trying to track Perseus to a concrete location. This guy lives between the lines of recorded history. Nothing would put a bigger smile on my face than you personally putting him down.
And thanks for your time.
The projector's in the back corner if you need to go over any details from the briefing.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's a lot of weapons. What are Park and Adler talking about?
Look alive. It's Adler's protege.
Well,
There's some history between you and Castro?
Are you fucking serious right now?
don't get him started.
Nah. Hold on. Let me set the record straight.
Here we go.
So yeah, Castro and I have some history between us. I had the opportunity to off the man, but our intel was flubbed. That's in a tidal wave of shit all the way up to DC. So if I find out that Perseus is in cahoots with Castro, and Hudson happens to find one of my bullets in Fidel's head, well, I say chalk it up to collateral damage.
Huh. Kept it under 5 minutes. I was expecting a diatribe.
Were you hunting Perseus in Vietnam too?
No, we were after a different spying case on. Huh, that's right. Our team was right next to Adler's when we touched down in Way City.
That's also the first time I had the misfortune of meeting Hudson. In all those years, nothing's changed. He still has the personality of a wet fucking blanket.
You seem calm considering the gravity of the mission.
Yeah, well, you just snuck into the KGB with Adler, hacked their database, and got out in one piece. And I'll be going in with my boy here. If I were Perseus, I'd be running for the hills.
And I'd be calling in a mortar strike on that hill.
Feels like this Perseus mission began a lifetime ago.
Yeah, for Adler, it's a culmination of 3 decades of meticulous tracking. He'll probably be extra pissy on this mission. I advise you to stay focused and drop the nostalgia.
I am focused. This is for Sims and Adler and for me.
Good. Then you're ready.
You guys are legends. It's an honor to serve with you two. I feel like that's such a kiss-ass thing to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
You hear that? We're fucking legends.
Yeah, wherever we go, we bring the thunder. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You seem pretty unimpressed over in Fake Town, USA. Or are you talking about Mason right now?
As I live and breathe.
Alright, later.
Yep.
Later, Bell.
Alright, Operation Red Circus. Wristwatch containing dead drop list.
The lead agents have been exchanging information with the KGB through a series of dead drops. MI6 believes the watch we recovered in the KGB contains an encoded list of recent drops. Let's see what you can decipher.
Bearded Lady delivered 3 files, possible mole suspects in Lubyanka rerouting to Zakayev. Krakow, Poland on 10-4-80. Strong man given list for new recruits in Parliament, Rome, Italy. Juggler file received included blackmail on primary targets, Paris, France.
It sounds like a partial report to Moscow on lead agent activities. This should help us narrow down the list of suspects.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. She believes she has enough influence to convince others to side with her. Strongman is concerned he's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for him. Juggler is worried she may lose her next election. Recommends active measures against her opponents.
She's worried she may lose her next election. Okay. Krause's ledger.
That ledger from Krause's apartment might hold some clues to the lead agent identities. Seems Krause was a middleman to funnel money for them.
Bearded Lady paid 15,000. Barcelona. Strongman paid 7,000. Cambridge. Juggler alone 12,000. East Berlin. Recent travel list. Cambridge on 10/23. East Berlin on 9/16. Krakow on 10/4. East Berlin 9/16. East Berlin 12/6. Poland, Cambridge, England. Okay. So let's go over people one more time. Bearded Lady was in Krakow, Poland on 10/4. Barcelona, Spain on 1/9. I think she's one. I think she's the Bearded Lady. 10/4. 1/9. 10/4 for Poland. 1/9 for Spain. Okay. Strongman given list for new recruits in Rome. 1/9/81. Cambridge 10/23. He's the only guy who's been to Rome. Oh, he's the only guy who's been to Italy. She's been to Italy though. So it's this guy. Juggler, Paris, France 1/21. East Berlin 9/16. Is it just the last three people? Alright, we're gonna take a shot. Maybe we have the right people.
Okay. Woods and Mason are gonna take point on this. Apparently, Rudnick is lying low in a remote Soviet base in the mountains of Uzbekistan. Not remote enough. We're gonna land our boys nearby and pay him a little visit. Let's cut this Perseus sucker down to size.
Rudnick better be in that base if we came all this fucking way.
Command sounded confident. Once we blow the shit out of their radio tower and create a distraction, we'll find out.
It's time for a little hide and seek.
All right, we're in position.
Roger that. There's an airmail package ready for delivery. Just need an address. Go ahead and mark the radio tower for us.
Mason Tower's up above on that far ridge. Use those binoculars, Mason.
Coordinates coming your way.
Roger. The check is in the mail.
Rudnick escapes in 1257. Okay.
We don't have a lot of time to mess this guy up. Mason, take your line down. I'll have your back from here.
actually really enjoy this map. Oh. Died.
Building clear. Rudnick isn't here.
Go on and move to the next building. Another kill.
I need to make it. I died. Oh shit, there's all kinds of them right here. Wow. In an effort to do this quickly, I am just dying a lot.
We need kill confirmation.
Kill confirmed. Got the pic to prove it. Maybe next time we can draw pictures for them too.
Nice work. Evac chopper inbound. Pop some smoke to mark your location.
No smoke anywhere you can mark a location. Be sure to choose a location you can defend from. Oh, I think I'm just gonna throw it on the roof.
Mason, we can't bring the chopper down until you mark a location.
I'm just gonna chuck it on the roof.
Smoke out.
Chopper's just a few minutes out.
Mason, we have air support on standby. Call it in if you need it.
Send it in.
Roger that. Time to raise the pay. Look, it's an asshole parade. Drop it. Hang on, we're almost there.
Oh.
Eyes on smoke. Touching down soon.
Jackass.
About fucking time. Moving to my exo site. Hey, don't fucking forget me. Long walk home. I'll see you in a few. Nice work down there, mate. I think Perseus is gonna cry like a fucking baby when he hears we iced Rudnick. I hate babies. We're done here, Mason.
And I hate babies. It's just funny. Eliminated Major Vadim Rudnick. Is there a way to tell if we did it right? Or... I think we got it? Maybe? Ah. Alright. Well, like I said, I want to try to keep this relatively short. I have been recording for about an hour and 15 minutes, but with all the running around and the Lubyanka and all the times I died in Operation Red Circus, I'm pretty sure I can cut that down to a reasonable time. But that is going to do it for right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and we will finish this up here real soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. Later.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to Holly Jolly Playthroughs and this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and I hope you tune in to the next one. See you soon.